Welcome back to Space Station. I've been putting off recording this commentary because I've been playing too much Mario Kart 8. Because that game is good. But anyway, now we're going to wait for it. And this level is not as bad as Swamp of Eternal Stench, although I said it was, like, good in the last part. It's not bad. It's okay, but I wouldn't really call it good. And we start as the lion, which we're not going to get the bio of until later because I'm dumb. But he's not exactly that complicated of an animal. He has a roar attack. He's basically just the hyena, except instead of having a laugh, he has a roar attack. They go at like the same speed and they have like the same jumping height. The roar attack is actually really freaking good. It's one of the best attacks in the game, honestly. Not counting probably like... I'm not sure what would be better, actually. The roar does a lot of damage, and its effect lasts for a pretty long time, actually. So I'd say it's pretty good. There was really no reason for me to kill that hyena. I just kind of felt like killing the hyena. Those hyenas don't really do anything. I don't think they will even attack you. They're just kind of there. Just kind of to be there, I guess. This is going to be important for later. That little platform. This level's called Wait for It, but if I'm being honest, there isn't that much, like, in the terms of, like, weight puzzles or anything in this level. There's one. There's a single weight thing in this whole dang area, and that's it. Other than that, it's pretty, like, standard, honestly. There's only... yeah. Anyway. Kill the gorilla rather easily. The gorilla doesn't really try to attack you too much either. I mean, it will attack you. It's just, like, it doesn't attack you as often as you would think it would. I'm just putting him down there because that's going to be a useful position for him to be in. So here's where the weight puzzle comes in. If you put something on here, it'll go down, and then the platform in the middle of the tree stump will go up. And that's basically it. And we're going to need that to be up. Because reason. I'm not... it's just... it's useful to have it up, honestly. Because then you don't have to worry about... because we're going to have to swing over to it with the gorilla. And we don't have to worry about falling in that hole, which I have done more than I'd like to admit. Our trophy objective for this level is to throw the boulders into these hoops. And, okay, that's something the hyena can do, I guess. That boulder just happened to be on its path. I can kind of see it as being a boulder. It still looks more green than gray to me. I don't know. I can tell it's supposed to be a boulder. It just looks green to me. I don't know why. You could say it's like covered in moss or something, but I don't know. This level has a weird like day and night mechanic going on with it, where it just like quickly shifts from like day to like evening and then to night. I don't know why it does it. It's more annoying than like cool, if we're being honest. It's just kind of obnoxious. It's like, okay, and now it's night. Nothing has changed except the scenery, and it's gonna change in like 2 seconds anyway. If all your boulders end up falling into the water, you don't have to worry because there is an elephant in this level who can go down there, and I would assume he can pick them up. I've never really tried to because I've never needed to. I put the lion on the weight up here. There's actually a box that you're supposed to put on it, which is right over there. And you're supposed to put that on there, but you can literally just put the lion on there. And I think it's more convenient because you don't have to move around like boxes or anything. Although I think I do actually end up putting the box on there later. So I'm a liar, basically. This hoop is kind of like... it confused me when I first saw it. I was like, how the heck am I supposed to get that? Am I supposed to like get it from over here? No, you're not. I'm going to try it. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You have to get it from the top. You just kind of have to like stand in like the center at the top and then throw it, and then it'll fall in there. But yeah. Anyway, this level is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just going to talk about Mario Kart 8 some more. I've had Mario Kart 8 for like almost a year now, but I've only just now started like actually playing it more. Trying to get like 3 stars on every cup, which is really annoying because the AI tends to cheat a lot. And I have to get 10,000 coins to get the gold glider, and I'm only halfway there after having the game for like a year. So yeah, that's not going to be happening anytime soon, even with me playing it more. Back to this. Yeah, see, you land like right there, and there would normally be a hole there. So that'd be pretty bad. Also, if you miss this, I'm pretty sure you can throw another boulder up here, but it would be kind of difficult. Or I guess you could put a boulder... Well, no, you can't set boulders down, so you would not be able to put one on the elevator either. The trophy is a stump. Has every trophy, except for like the swamp, so far been like tree related? I'm trying to think about it. I don't remember what the trophy for the first level was, but like Jungle Doldrums had the trophy as like a branch. This one's like a stump, and it's just like trees. Is there really nothing else that you can associate with the jungle other than like a tree? You could have had a trophy that was like a vine. There's plenty of vines in this freaking world. You know? I compared the gorilla to the bear, but the gorilla's in like almost all of the jungle levels. In fact, the only one... It's only like not in the first two. It's in every other jungle level. I think even the last one. The last one, however, is like really weird. I know all the like the final worlds are like weird, but this world like especially like this world is like completely different from every other world in the entire game basically. But yeah, we press the switch up there and raise the platforms, which we're supposed to use in order to get the lion across. And I had a bit of difficulty here getting the chip into the lion, but there we go. And now we're getting the bio for the lion. I normally do this at the beginning of the level, but I had done a previous take on this one before, and I kind of just like forgot to get the bio for the lion again. But yeah, that thing goes up really fast actually. I never really paid attention to that. But yeah, I keep thinking that this like platform here is gonna fall down. It does like once certain requirements are met, and I will mention that once those requirements are actually met. I'm just trying to get these things to fall down, and I'm just like, I was confused as like, what am I supposed to do? Because I had forgotten what order you're supposed to do this stuff in. But then I remembered that I'm an idiot, and I believe you have to put something on that elevator. So real quick, I try to kill this hyena just so that I have something to switch into. It's weird. It's kind of like... It's a roar, but it sounds a little more like a burp to me. It's more like he's just releasing like a sonic burp than anything else. So yeah, I probably should have done this first, but I did not remember what you were supposed to do in this level at all. And I pretty much just used the hyena in order to get over to the gorilla. There's really no point to the hyenas being in this level, like, at all. I mean... It might make switching around bodies a bit easier having the hyena, but I don't really know. I just don't think that they were needed at all. I mean, I guess it's nice to just have a couple of animals that are just there, just to be there, you know? Not everything needs to serve a point in a level. I guess it was good that I did that, because I would have to come back over here anyway in order to get the stump trophy. So yeah. And for some reason, this box is heavier than, like, every other, like, corpse. I mean, I guess it's made out of like lead, but I don't know. That's a lion corpse. That's not just a lion corpse. That's a robot lion corpse. You'd think it'd be a bit heavier, but no. Let's just slide on over here, and now we have the elephant. And the thing is, this platform starts going up and down. I believe if the gorilla's body is on this stump up here, because they realize that you can't make it back over there without the gorilla. You need the gorilla, because he's the only one that can swing on the vines. And so if the gorilla's up there, then you're pretty much screwed. So they programmed it pretty cleverly to make it so that if he's on the stump, then the platform will go up and down. Raising this up, I think that's how you're supposed to kill the piranha, but it's like, why would you not just do that? Maybe they didn't plan on you bringing... Maybe they thought you were supposed to do this as like the gorilla or something. So you're gonna like kill the piranha with like getting him on that elevator, but no, that's not what happens at all. So yeah, anyway, with this piranha here, we can get all these their power cell doohickeys and all that, and yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. I can talk about how I'm stupid and how like I missed some power cells. Not here, but like later on, there's some power cells that are like really like obvious. And by some, I mean like one. Like literally one. We're gonna be getting to that though, don't worry. And I'll be able to talk about how stupid I am for missing it. But yeah, I think that these recordings have started to look a heck of a lot better than they were, because I'm now directly recording like the source instead of having like a huge extension cord. So the stuttering problem is pretty much fixed. If it does still happen, then it doesn't happen nearly as frequently. Although there is occasionally like a buzz that happens, and sometimes I just have to like unplug it and plug it back in a few times in order for it to start working. I'm not going to get that. At least not right now, because there's a parrot in this level. Right over here, in fact. And this thing is going to be incredibly useful in order to collect everything that I've missed. It's seriously like the best animal in terms of maneuverability. I mean, I don't know. I guess the flying dog would be, but the flying dog's only in like one level, so not exactly that useful, honestly. I almost said so yeah. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. But anyway, with the parrot, and it's... did you see it? Did you see the power cell? You might have saw it if you were not blind. Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna miss for a while. I always find it odd when, like, you're exploring in this level, or, like, I guess any level, and then the music just becomes, like, really quiet. Because music always comes out of the speakers, and if you're not near any speakers, then you're either gonna not hear the music at all, or it's just going to be really faint compared to what it was before. And with the parrot, you fly up really high, so you tend to not... You tend to get out of the range, I guess, of the music. So yeah. Dang it, I can't stop saying so yeah. Ever since Paul pointed it out to me, I can't stop thinking about every single time I say so yeah. It's like, oh, I did it again. Way to be a stereotype of yourself. But yeah, there's... Well, I guess that was a but yeah, not a so yeah. Anyway, here's an elephant in a tree. We have to get him out because it's our last mission objective. Check to see how many power cells I have. Yeah, one of those is not exactly that hidden. I'm trying to switch one on him, and I guess it doesn't work for some reason. You can do that with most animals. And because I want to use the parrot later, and he's the only one that can get up here, I just kind of like punch him with the trunk. It seriously makes like a punching sound. I love that. So just knock him down there. Blow on the microphone. Hopefully I'm far enough away now that doesn't happen anymore. I keep talking about like technical stuff, but it's like I can't help it. I gotta talk about the technical stuff because there's not much happening in this level. I'm kind of getting sick of this game, honestly, but the last world is the most interesting in my opinion. Not my favorite, but the most interesting. It has probably the best level variance. That's not really true at all. I don't even know why I said that, but it has one of my favorite levels. In fact, it's the level before the final level. And even then, the final level in that world is actually really cool, too. But yeah, no, I mean, like, the pseudo-final level, and then, like, the level before the quote-unquote bonus desert level. But we're not at the desert yet, and I'm sucking here. I don't know why I'm trying to go up there. I think I was just looking for power cells at this point. And I still need like 4 of the freaking things, so yeah. There's one, it's over here. It's over there, it's right there. How'd you not see it? How did I not see it? I'm so bad. In fact, that's probably why I'd never looked there, is because I was like, I've been over there, it's not there. There's no power cell there. You're crazy, man. No, this is why I need to cut to when I get all these ones. I get this one like an idiot, because, I don't know. Might as well get it like an idiot, I guess. So that's fun. And then I finally noticed the one over here. I'm still not 100% sure how I missed this one, but I did. But now I have it. And now we're done. So that's good. I spent way too long trying to get that the stupid way. So, yeah, let me just switch to, I can't stop saying so yeah. I need to just like slap myself every time I say so yeah, but anyway. That completes the level. And we did it. We got everything. Dan is never impressed with anything that I do, ever. It's a shame, honestly. But wait for it is now done. Got all that, everything. Gonna be doing jungle jumps next time, but first we gotta do the Game Boy Color version. Okay, so the Game Boy Color version of Wait For It is... I don't really remember how well this went. I think it's like... okay. Also, I didn't even point that out before. Animals living in perfect harmony. Disgusting. That's actually pretty good. Dan, for as much as I hate him, he has some pretty good lines. Although my favorite line doesn't come until the very end of the game. Lion, instead of having a roar, has like some kind of like bite move. So basically, he's the exact same as the hyena in this game. So that's great. Is still called a roar attack when he's clearly biting? That's just lazy. Anyway, speaking of hyenas, we're gonna kill this one. You might be thinking, why even bother killing the hyena if he's the same as the lion? And well, I thought that too here. But we're gonna need to kill him. Not yet. I don't think we're gonna have to kill him yet, but we're gonna have to kill him eventually. And you're gonna see the stupidity of why. Anyway, the gorilla, who is a passive in this version, is essential because of his ridiculous jumping ability. I seriously don't know why they compensated for his lack of vine grabbing with ridiculous jump. Also, you can only like sometimes jump off of that. So Dean, I think I just debunked your theory of why you couldn't jump off the crate in that one level, because now I'm having some difficulty jumping off of that thing. It just doesn't work sometimes. I mean, I'm hitting the ceiling, but right here, there's no reason for me to not be able to jump there. So yeah, you just gotta make this jump without the platform. So, and that raises it up and down. There's no weight in this level, by the way. There is no weight puzzle or anything in this level. So, the reason it's called Wait For It in this version is because they were lazy. Yay. Although honestly, this level would probably be worse if they actually did try to make the weight puzzle. Also, Parrot. And of course we're gonna need him because there's still an elephant in a tree up there. What are you doing past me? What are you doing? I don't know. Past me is kind of, you know, ignorant to how these levels work. But yeah, the elephant, aka Heart, is in that tree. And that is something we're gonna have to be dealing with later, that thing. Like the little elevator. But we're still a bit off from that. So I just figure, okay, well, the hyena and the lion are the exact same, so I might as well just take the lion over there, just like how I did in the N64 version. So let's go. What? Why didn't the platform take me up? Hello? Does this hello? Did you miss me? Hello? Is there just wonky hit detection? There's no way I can't get on that platform. See, now that was an accurate representation of what I was thinking the first time I played this level. So, out of desperation, I guess I try to kill the hyena. Okay. So he's dead. He's literally, like, functionally the exact same as the lion in every way. Except he can use the elevator. I want somebody to explain why they even bothered to do that. The lion and the hyena have the same jump height, they have the same movement speed, and they have the same attack, essentially in this version. It's just that their mouth gets a hitbox when you press the attack button. That's it. That's the only difference that they have. So, why make it so the lion can't come over here? There's no reason to do that, besides making it so that you're forced to use the hyena. And this once again highlights the main issue that I have with the Game Boy Color version of this, where some animals are just locked out of certain things for literally no reason except to cut out your ability to make decisions, essentially. But yeah, rant over. It takes forever to kill this parrot because, look at this guy. He kind of has a set pattern, but it's like kind of hard to discern. Also, this is like the best animal in this version too because he can fly really high really quickly, which is nice. Anyway, now we can get the elephant out of the tree. And we finally see the elephant's bio, even though we've had access to the elephant since the first level of the game. Only now do we see his bio for some reason, even though he's not even required. But the teleporter still isn't active because we still haven't gotten in a piranha, which I don't know why we even need to bother doing that. So here's what you need to do. You need to use these in order to kill the piranha, which I actually think was kind of clever, until I realized that that's what you're supposed to do in the N64 version. So it's not as clever as I thought it was, actually. And I just try to cheat here and just go in there with the power cell. And by the power cell I mean like the chip, but that doesn't really work unless I lower the elevator. And now, of course, the piranha still can't use the teleporter because of reason, so just do it as the computer chip. And now we're done with Wait For It, which the name doesn't make any sense in the Game Boy Color version. But it wasn't too bad, except for that whole lion hyena thing. That doesn't make any dang sense. But yeah, there's that level done. And next time we're going to be going to a level that I have mixed feelings about, Jungle Jumps. So I'll see you then.